You need to watch your pool. Wait, Josh, I'm not being concerned. Listen, I'll take care of it. Yeah, I don't know who though. Yeah.
Survival! Mario! Survival! Survival! Mario! Three, two, one, go! Survival! Diddy Kong! Zero Suit Samus! Survival. Survival! Survival! Pikachu! Zero Suit Samus! One, go!
Okay, so we got game 1 of Lux versus the Law here in Pool 3, the Kansas stock market. We got Lux up off to a bit of an early lead, though. It's pretty close. I don't know anything about the law, though. Evidently, he's a Pikachu player. That should be this. No, he's... Oh, he just barely died there to a boost kick off the top of the screen. Lux whiffing the grab, but no punish, just a roll. I don't really know anything about this matchup, though. Oh, well, evidently it sucks. Oh, Pikachu crouches under a lot of Zero Suit's moveset, much like he did in Brawl. There's no chain grabbing in this game, so that should make the matchup a little bit better for Zero Suit. Oh my god. He went for the up throw thunder, but it doesn't connect. Lux not falling for that. Gonna grab to punish the whiff grab from Zero Suit. Oh, and the boost kick, that's not quite going to end the game. Lux going for it. He goes for the forward smash on the Smashville platform, but just barely missing. Pretty intense footsies right now. Lux gets a pivot grab. That was very nice. He wanted the boost kick there, but there it is, and that should be the game. So Lux is going to go ahead and take the first game there.
Or like, if I try to grab the grabs, sometimes you just up smash the grab out of me, and it's just like, it's a hard stuff. But I'll pass the first piece. So, I've not played it yet. I've got 2 turns. It's one hand attack. You don't like a stage, then you don't have to play on it. It's kind of what I do. But if I don't like a stage, we don't have to play on it, I think. That way nobody gets what they want.
Gotcha.
I beat Terra 2-0 and Shaky beat Whistle Slippers 2-1.
Okay.
2-1.
Yes. No, it really happened.
Hey, Whistle Slippers upset City. That's like, I got one beat. I'm gonna be online. Smashville, Town City, Battlefield.
Wait, what are these floors?
This is gonna be seen in the double.
Wait, so how many people are getting?
Oh, okay.
Just proceeding? Yeah.
That's like we're trying to get people to get 4 games in. So.
How many people are
4. Live streaming, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm recording. Who'd you beat?
Anyone else play it?
2-1. Brady, you beat him 2-1.
That works.
Wait, Jungle Chief, how's your set with Bonds go?
2-0.
Alright, sorry, stream had to record some matches. Looks like Lux is off to an early lead here in the second game on Battlefield, which he believes to be one of Zero Suit's best stages. Stuck on the platform, gonna get out with a drop down up air. Up smash to punish the quick attack. Ooh, the forward air should take the stock, yeah, and Lux is gonna go ahead and take that stock real quick. Zero Suit provides a lot of pressure from below, so above the platform, a buffer on a platform is not where you want to be. That's not going to take it too early. It's close, 5 more percent, 10 more percent, that would have been it, but that, too soon. Lux just trying to get a setup to lead into a boost kick, and I'm really not sure what the law is going for here. That's not going to kill either. Too far towards the center of the stage for the still. Ooh, the flip kick. Gonna catch him. Ooh. Lux accidentally throwing out the Zair when he meant to neutral air. Gonna get punished, but Ooh, that up smash, not quite enough. Trying to get something, but nothing comes of his offstage adventures. The lock keeps going for the up throw thunder, but Lux dodges it every time, and the boost kick is going to seal the set.
Survival.
Yeah. Okay. Guess we got PT Bruiser up next.
3, 2, 1, go!
I forgot about that. It's all good. Button check. Button check. And a point to change his control, so he might have controls. Yeah.
Survival.
I know. Really? What happened? You beat like all of Florida and then you come back to Kansas and suck. Okay. That's all that matters. Yeah. I believe in shit. I told everybody too. By the way, Shingy's going to your turn. I don't know if you saw that.
2-0,
It was close.
Barrows versus Whistle Slippers.
He won 2-0.
Yeah, Barrows.
All right, back to the game. We now have Lux and PT Bruiser in their first game of the pool. Lux off to a big lead. This should be the kill. Oh, he tried to style and oh my god, almost getting killed by the forward air, but he went too hard and didn't get the kill there when he had a free kill. Oh my god, he read the roll. He just it was misspaced slightly. Oh, and that's gonna be it. Boost kick, a very powerful KO option in this game. Lux going under the stage for no apparent reason. Ooh, nice pivot grab.
Yeah, one of the other bolts is going to use the extra setups.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
How dare you? Oh my god, fuck you!
More like how fair you.
What the shit?
Alright, well, that was a very janky stream of options from PT Bruiser there. I didn't really understand any of them, but it ended with Lux dying, so clearly Levi knows something the rest of us do not. Oh, and that's not quite going to be the game. Moves a little stale. That should be it. Okay, still not it. Stillness and no real rage really coming into effect here. Ooh, the back air should. Okay, my god, Yoshi will not die. He's going to make it back to the ledge. Makes it on the stage, just hold shield against the boost kick. Smart option. Oh, just barely missed space. Not going to KO with the boost kick, but Lux with that's going to take the game, and Lux wins the first game over PT Bruiser.
Used to be the best brawl player. He was like the best brawl player in the world. Like, almost undisputed. Best. I don't think so. It's a natural talent channel. If I don't pass.
Yeah. Good job.
great on
We're doing fantastic.
George,
Hold up.
Me? Okay, sorry. Bad luck. Where are you?
Looking for... Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
Okay, I pulled 2. I won 2 against Bad Luck.
Good job.
I think numbers I lost to a table.
Nice.
Give the time I won 2. Game 1 was. And then I occupied my horse and I got fucked.
Alright, sorry guys, once again, recording matches. Lux with a nice flip jump there. Not spacing the boost kick correctly. Still with a very solid lead, that should be it. Gonna go ahead and dash up and boost kick. Quick first stock. Ooh. Getting the flip kick. Oh. Yoshi's super armoring the down smash with his jump. Yoshi is double jump having super armor on it because of the lack of an up B that allows him to recover. His second jump is much better than the normal jump.
Damn it. Get fucked, Lux.
Fragger rooting against his brother and encouraging PT Bruiser on.
Oh, no! Dude, you got fucked.
Lux going hard, trying to get that quick up B. He overcommits and gets a foot up his ass. And that's going to go ahead, and Lux is going to close the set 2-0 over PT Bruiser. You won?
You won already?
Hold up.
Let me see the other pools.
Wow. What am I watching?
2-0? Good job.
So I need again. Yeah, I know. Damn it. Smash Showtime Senior Elf.
I gotta run the stream.
Everybody else is like, we're going to the battlefield.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in my apartment.
Okay, I'll come get you if we need you.
I'm gonna watch this other stream.
You're a bastard. Okay, so we've got Lux versus Rev, game 1 here on Battlefield. Interesting choice. Most people opt for Smashville game 1. Former Brawl players, most of us. Rev is actually off to a bit of an early lead. This is a very challenging matchup for Zero Suit Samus. Rev Chic is not too shabby. Good punish on the roll from Lux, gonna get grabbed. Going for the boost kick, he's gonna get up aired and forward aired for it. Lux going for it, but and he's gonna live. My God. Lux needs to stop going for these boost kicks in these situations. He just needs to wait up for.
He's got for more of him.
He needs to get a setup.
Fucking running. Kick the shit out of somebody. Right there.
That should be it. Lux is going to go ahead and take that first stock off of Rev. Only down 1% at this point in time. Our pool.
Should there be a match here?
Rev is not taking any damage yet on this stock. Jab combo coming out from Lux. Into a pivot grab, into a forward air. Very nice string coming out from Lux. Missing that last up air, that could have been death. That won't kill, but it's going to be some nice damage. Lux putting on a bit of pressure. Oh, the forward smash is going to miss. It's shielded. Very close game here so far. Probably the closest game Lux has had thus far. Both players missing their kill options. The Lux wouldn't have died. Rev probably would. Rev gonna meteor cancel that flip kick real quick. Very intense footsies going on right now. Lux throwing out the whip of doom. That move is terrible. Oh, Rev going for the bouncing fish, missing, but getting a back air out of the deal. Oh, and Lux gets a nice read and gets the boost kick to go ahead and close out the first game over Rev. Very good game, good showing from both players.
I'll pass some ban round.
Damn, Lux, get fucked up.
Okay.
Probably. I was like, well, I kind of felt like I'm gonna hope. I'm pretty sure I did. Sometimes
Ryan, did you 2-0 him or 2-1?
And our pool 2.
Who did he beat?
Bad luck. So bad luck play, everybody. We're doing a bracket after this?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bracket after this.
I gave George the business.
I gave him the forward air.
Alright, new game plan team. Let's go.
Okay, Lux declaring that he's getting a new game plan, and for some reason I'm on his team. Yep, the Nick Riddle. Well, oh my god, he used the wind hitbox to his advantage to it was like a wave dash. A wind dash. New technique, only works if your opponent cooperates with you. Ooh, forward tilts to an up smash, dirty combo. Lux hoping to juggle him. Good up smash. He got... Rev went too deep, he got a little scared.
Part of the plan, but I'll take it.
And ended up a little too far down to recover. But that forward smash is not going to take Lux's stock. Let's put up some solid damage. That up smash will do it, though. Rev has completely brought it back, though Lux just randomly boost kicked him. That's cool. Jeez. Lux getting a nice juggle on Rev here, though. Now it's Lux, the juggle position. Sorry, I can no longer see my screen. Ooh, Lux is going to get the boost kick, not going to kill. Too stale, because he's been throwing it. Oh. Go. Thanks. Alright, I can see again, guys. It's all good. Let's try it. Ooh.
Hey, Jungle Chief 2-0 versus Shotgun.
Alright, 1 minute. Oh, Lux is going to go ahead and get that second game.
Right when I needed it.
Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong. Three, two, one, go! No contact. Survival. Diddy Kong.
Alright guys, we got CT Next Level Streaming Deluxe on the microphone here doing a little commentary action for pools at the Kansas Stock Market. We got Rev versus Grunion. This looks like it's shaping up to be possibly the #2 seed coming out of this pool. We have Grunion and Rev both losing to myself for first seed. I think I've got that locked up. But we at least preceded Rev and Grunion were pretty close in terms of seed. We weren't sure who we were going to seed second and third. I think in terms of history of play, Rev and... You what? Okay. Sorry, I got to do some TOing, guys, real quick. I'll get back to the match in just a second. Alright, back to the match here. And right now, it looks like Rev is opening up a little bit of a lead here on the Grunion. You see the Grunion opting, you know, it might be a little bit of a bad habit that he has as a player. He kind of throws out that monkey kick instead of trying to trust the command grab of it. He went a little deep for that forward air. Really good option if he just kind of retains his double jump and gets back, but, you know, it's just maybe a little bit too far. Probably fast fell when he didn't want to, so he ends up behind. Just kind of little things like that are stuff that you need to clean up. But you see right there, again, that monkey kick coming out. Doesn't grab. That monkey kick is such a good option for Diddy because it grabs. And, well, you want to talk about a match where things started going poorly very quickly for the Grunion. Things started going pretty poorly for the Grunion right there. So we're going to move into Game 2. Rev up 1-0. Oh, looks like I got the names backwards here. Sorry, guys. Let me flip that around for you. Going to go through the banning phase. We got 13 stages here on at the Kansas Stock Market. And during the banning phase, each player is given 4 bans. Should be left with 5 stages unless a player elects to pass, in which case you'll be left with more. We do the banning phases all at once. We believe in this symmetry of player knowledge coming into the counterpicking phase. Further, we also don't do the character counterpicking. We just do blind picking after the stage. So that could come into play. Most people don't really care about that right now, but coming into the tournament bracket where we have money on the line, that might start being a huge factor. We'll see how it goes. Not seeing with the bans. Oh, we're doing it. It's just seeding. We're just getting more matches in. So it's going to be double elimination with everybody. Yeah. I just want everybody to get, you know, matches in. Alright, so we got the ban phase coming through. Got, looks like Smashville, Town and City, Castle Siege, FD, Battlefield Delfino is left. And Rev has the last ban because he won, I think. Unless they did it out of order, it doesn't really matter. Order doesn't matter too much. All right, he bans that Castle Siege. Probably a solid ban. I don't know. I think Sheik is good on that stage personally, but we'll see. It sounds like we're going to Final Destination, and it looks like Grunion's going to his Pocket Mario, and by Pocket Mario I mean the character he's been maining up until this point. He's going to start making that transition to the Diddy Kong Nation, but for now, Mario's going to make an appearance on the Final Destination stage. Immediately going to that Fireball camp, and let's see if he can open up. He's out of deficit. As we mentioned, whoever wins this is probably likely to take the second seed of the pool. You definitely have Rev trying to work his way into the 2 seed. I think he locks it up if he picks up this win, and Grenian has to pick up a few more wins, but we'll see where that goes right now. You see, Rev, he's playing very grounded, very safe, and just, you know, trying to make Grenian come to him and work through his shield. Just kind of very, very simple, very effective strategy. Block and punish, block and punish. What do you gotta do? Just block and punish. And you see Grenian going back to that fireball camp, just trying to find a hole and open up his opponent. Mario's one of those characters where if he can get in on his opponent, he can tear him to shreds, but he's gotta get in, and getting in on Sheik is no easy feat. Sheik's frame data. The words amazing and atrocious come to mind, depending on which side of the Sheik that you're playing against. According to Amazing Ampharos, Mario might be faster than Sheik. Sheik has the range factor coming into it, which is, you know, that comes into play, of course, as well. And right now, oh, he messes that up here for one. And the Grenian pulling out of his pocket Space Jam dunk right there, on stage, though. He has kind of a player personality thing where he has not seen a situation where it's not been a good idea to fair. Do some TO in here real quick. Just my pool. It's over toast. Hey, Josh, over toast. Okay. All right, and getting back to the match here. Grenian looking at 2-0 in the face. He's got quite a deficit to make up here. Only has Sheik at 68. And it's kind of the wheelhouse time for Sheik. Put in some of those combos, can finish off with the rage, and Rev is really pulling away. I mean, Rev, like, I don't know, he came out swinging today. He surprised me. I had my hands full with him. I mean, it's Sheik, but it's Rev too. Rev's putting in some work right now. And they're going to work right now. Oh, looks for a bouncing fish. Rev, I don't know. Grenian playing a little bit nervous. Maybe throwing out too many fairs compared to what he ought to be doing. But then it's the Grenian. He likes to throw those out no matter what. Going for some hard reads, see some charge smashes. You can tell he plays a little bit too much with me because he feels like he's like that elementary school kid that tries to pick up that really hard book and just can't quite understand the finite aspects of the, you know, of the literature. Yeah, the finite aspects as compared to the abstract, you know, the out there things. But moving into that, he's a little bit of short. Oh, goes for that vanish kill. Sheik, one of her kill moves is vanish, and it's we had a pause, and Grenian putting away that stock. I guess he hit pause, and it looks like we got a second seed. You know, we got Rev taking that second seed. Oh wait, we still got one more match here. Rev has to play the loss still. Hey, how's that game coming? Alright, stream, we're gonna look at let's look at some of the results that we got trickling in here from the pools. MJG dropped the game to Fragger is a notable one on the pools, although games don't matter in our pool setup. We're just gonna play it out if there's ties. Looking at here, Shaky dropping games to Whistle Slippers and Ampharos, notable. Shaky, of course, being that Ness of Legend. His Ness is gross. I don't ever want to play that character ever. And then looking at pool 4 here, we want to talk about some upset city. Bonds. Ryan, did you lose to Shaka? Okay. Bonds dropping to Shaka and Jungle Chief. Dang, Brady coming back with a vengeance.
drops off the map for Brawl, the end of Brawl. We thought like Brawl died and so did Brady, and then all of a sudden he comes back to life with Pac-Man. So glad to see someone else coming out, and we're coming down to the tail end here on some of the pools, and then we should move into the bracket. Should be able to get through that pretty quickly. That's gonna suck for somebody. Somebody's gonna have to play Bond super early in winner's bracket now, and that's gonna be some garbage for somebody, because that guy is too good to be coming third seed in a pool. But it'll be Rev. We'll see how that plays out stream. And oh, we see Rev with that super fireball. What was that? Something like exploded on the screen. You won? 2-1? It looks like we got Jungle Chief locking up a first seed in his pool coming out. Sonic is broken. That's
Spin Dash is without Hammer Spin Dash. Sonic's in a non-custom metagame. He's probably top 5 in the custom metagame. He might be number 1.
really? Well, I don't. Okay, I don't want to play you then, but I might have to. 75M, Mario Kart Circuit, Mario Galaxy, Coliseum. I'm kidding, don't pick those stages. It looks like we're about 3 games away from being finished here. You gotta play 2 people? Alright, go Rev, go play the loser of them over. I know when they're done. When they are done. They're on game 3. Let's keep it moving. Wait, I heard Kim Possible. Shoutouts to 18-person locals for last-minute announcements. Shoutouts to 18 dudes in my apartment. Or 16 dudes and 2 lovely ladies. Unless they would like to be qualified as dudes. Who knows? Who won? You did? The PT Bruiser coming in with that win over the Law. It could be symbolic of something. Alright, you guys, hey, you guys, end your friendly. Gotta go. Let's get going. You guys are the last matches. Let's go. George, go play over there. Kyle, go play over there. And then PT Bruiser, Rev, play right here. Have you played each other? Oh, hey, never mind. Hey, Kyle, come over here and play play Rev. Sorry, I did it backwards. And then George, we'll go play over there with... Alright, we got the Law versus Rev. I want to say something about Justice, but it might be too corny for the commentary. But I'm going to do it anyway, guys. It's going to happen. I got Sheik, a kind of a rogue, a bandit, if you will. Trying to escape from the Law. Pikachu. And the Law, a new player coming out. I played him on Wi-Fi like once or twice. Probably once, I don't remember. And I was pretty impressed with the Pikachu. No offense to his other characters, not as impressed with the other characters, but his Pikachu, I was like, man, I don't want to play that in tournament. Then I had to, which was not fun. He SDs, that's probably not what he was looking for. I think he was probably trying to pick another option. other than landing in the blast zone, but who knows how that works out. Jungle Chief, you want to commentate? You want to get on this commentary?
Sure, why not?
All right, hold on.
Hola, everybody. Jungle Chief here.
Talk about
Yeah.
upset cities. Toffee taking one over Fragger, who took one over MJG. Actually, Toffee took two. I think.
Well, what about what's Whistle?
Whistle Slippers,
Whistle
the
Slippers,
underdog
yeah.
story of the tournament. What? I will tell you in a second.
What do we got here?
Oh, you guys got to play another game. Sorry, we had a tiebreak here, and we're not doing. You guys tied on games, but we're not doing head-to-head. We're just doing straight one game.
You know,
one game.
There's a lot of hype about Pikachu right now, and honestly, I don't quite understand it.
Pikachu is one of those characters, man. He can string together so much stuff, and it feels like it does so much damage.
I don't know.
But it doesn't really. You know, it's like all of his hits are so weak, but he can string together stuff so safely, and going off stage after certain characters, especially in this meta where Diddy is kind of vulnerable and you need to be able to go out there, he can do that, you know?
A lot of what I see, like the way that people are looking at Pikachu, it's like, yeah, this would be a really good version of Pikachu if it were in the Brawl engine. But people aren't even thinking about, you know, some of the indirect nerfs via, you know, the engine, like the fact that he can't bounce out of his quick attack.
I mean, he can do it on moving platforms, though, which affects it. I think some slants, too. So, it's not completely limited.
Yeah.
I think the major limit, like, it's both a nerf and a buff to his thunder is, like, a very fascinating thing to the metagame. Because you had a lot of Pikachus in Brawl that just, like, camp out that up tilt and then try to go for the thunder kills. But you can also use it now to edge guard to spike people. So, it's been kind of fascinating to see the Pikachu metagame develop. I agree. I don't know. In my opinion, he's top 5.
I think he's below the halfway point in the
he's
cast,
definitely,
actually.
we could say, a controversial character, I would say. Controversial character. And speaking of non-controversial characters, I think pretty much everyone agrees Sheik is
really
one
good.
of, if not the best characters going on right now.
Top 5.
Top 5 for sure.
Yeah. I don't know best, but definitely easily top 5.
The more I see Sheiks play and start to, you know, really get into the game and understand how the game works, the more I really start to believe that Sheik might actually be the best. It's kind of like the frame data in the boxing game is so good, and then she can, like, if they really start abusing Vanish in early kill setups, then
if you have,
it works around it. But like the difference is, like, you have Diddy being the other, like, you know, considered top character without a.
I really feel like Lucario is a sleeper. I think he's a contender for top, honestly. The aura mechanics are just so ridiculous in this game.
That is a factor, but I also think, I don't know, Lucario's frame data just.
But he lands like glancing hits when he's close to death, and then kills people at like 50%.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's something that, I don't know. I have a lot of practice too against Fragger and his Lucario, I think. So that's also something that I might be a little biased, I guess. Where I'm like, you know, it doesn't really phase me anymore. I'm like just so used to like running into that aura. But there's no aura here. We got a Sheik and a Pikachu going to work here. This is game 2. We got Rev looking to close out his pool with a win, which would put him as the number 2 seed undisputed. I think if you were to drop the next 2 games, Grunion has a chance to sneak out a top seed and then it'll force up 1-game playoff. But I don't really foresee Grunion after the commanding win from Rev winning that tiebreaker. But we would do it, you know, if not ceremoniously, but
yeah.
If we played every game on paper, then we might as well not play, right? And right now, Rev taking command of the game, taking about a 40% lead, a very ill-advised quick attack, but he got the shield out on the jab. It's interesting. You see most Sheiks, I think, going for that jab 1, jab 2 to the grab reads and stuff like that, just kind of playing off jab cancels and tilt cancels.
A lot of characters do that pretty well in this game. Jabs are really powerful in the neutral game in Smash 4.
It's really funny too. It's like the characters that had really good jab cancels in the previous game, they don't really have them in this game, but the ones that did, you know, that didn't, they have them in this game. It's like weird how that works out. Hey, who won that tiebreaker? Oh yeah, Fragger winning the tiebreaker over Toffee.
And Sheik's pressure is pretty ridiculous, but I feel like if you're at higher percents where she's knocking you around more, or you're a floatier character, she does have a little bit of trouble killing you.
Yeah, she does.
Which is the nice thing about Sheik in a lot of ways, is that she doesn't have that super safe, reliable kill move without without a combo.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think as the metagame advances, you're gonna you're starting to notice it more in Japan, and you're starting to notice it more like on the West Coast. Sheiks are starting to try to go for vanish kills a lot, air dodges. And what's the nice thing about it's very like similar to or parallel to how Shuttle Loop used to work for Meta Knight, where he'd be able to go for a kill option, and if it hits, great. If not, you can teleport away to something, somewhere safe, and kind of just
nothing in this game is as ridiculous though as Shuttle Loop was.
Shuttle Loop was pretty crazy, I agree. But, it's kind of one of those things. You just go for the early kills and just kind of hope. It's not as fast as Shuttle Loop, so you have to like get an air dodge read or something like that to hit, or your opponent has to like drop their controller or something weird like that. Forget where the shield button
Whenever
is.
people try and talk about top tier characters in this game and act like they're Meta Knight, it's like there is no Meta Knight in this game. Meta Knight was pretty stupid.
The Law taking it, putting in a hit right there, takes a stock. Not about to go quietly out of his pools.
Yep. He's gonna have to play real patient if he wants to get him to a percent where he can actually kill.
I wonder if he tried to short hop, buffer a short hop fair right there, and he got that. It cancels the jump, but you buffer the last move you do, which is I was in a forward smash on accident when I want to try to buffer a fair.
Ampharos and I always have a lot of conversations about this game's buffer system. He really likes the 10-frame buffer window. I get frustrated by it a lot, because in my opinion it makes execution harder when you start to get the buffer window that big.
Oh, we got Rev taking that game. We got one more, I think, one more set in pools. Shoutouts to Whistle Slippers, the best handle of like all the players that I've heard. We had to do a draft for Cruise, and like I didn't know who anyone was. What's up? 13. Battlefield Smashville, FD, Town and City, Lilac Cruise, Castle Siege, Delfino Plaza, Skyloft, Woohoo Island, Congo Jungle 64, Windy Hill Zone, PS2.
Every match should be on Windy Hill Zone.
I hate that stage. I don't understand how the slopes affect projectiles. See sometimes like with Lucario, I'll throw an Aura Sphere, it just hugs the thing and just like kills me, and then I'll shoot a Paralyzer, go straight into the ground. I'm like, man, this sucks.
It's actually really poetic because I'm convinced that Windy Hill Zone is Sonic's best stage.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It could be. I could see it. Yeah.
It just.
Well, now I know what to ban if we play in tournament.
Oh yeah, I probably should have kept my mouth shut, but.
All right, who did we have there? That was Rev versus the Law 2-0, and we're still waiting on. Grunion's got to play the Law next, and we got to wait to finish PT Bruiser's set, and that'll be it for pools. I think then we'll be done. We got through all of our pools in an hour, pretty solid, and then we'll do a quick double elimination bracket.
More efficient than DI or Die.
DI or Fly, that's what I call it. Man, that tournament, that was something. I mean, they do what they can. I can't get too mad, but. From a veteran TOing standpoint, should they have dedicated some of the TVs that were being used for Project M friendlies, like in that entire room, towards the Smash tournament, or at least the Smash for Wii U friendlies? Probably.
Really, the bigger question is,
should they have DQ'd me for rigging a bracket collusion to try to speed things along because we're running 4 hours behind?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
They really needed another TO in that second room. That second room was pure anarchy.
They need like a radio, get some internet out there, get them on the radio, two-way chat, 10-4.
Some internet's out California way.
But I can't really hate too much. There's some great people out there for sure. So
yeah,
I'm just sad that they just kind of, I don't know, like they just put the only reason I'm really hosting today is because they put that Smash for Wii tournament at 1:30, and I was like, I can't make it at 1:30, but I still want to have a tournament, so Lawrence, join me. Let's have a tournament. But you guys should go. I scheduled it so people would be able to go to their tournament and then immediately turn around and come to mine.
Hopefully.
So, but I don't know if anyone actually did that. I hope so, but
kind of on opposite sides of the city.
Not just the city. You got a little bit more than the city to go. You got the city plus 30 miles.
Lawrence is like a suburb these days.
But don't we love it out here at Lawrence? It's #1 most hungover city in the country. You got PT Bruiser and Grunion taking thousands of years on this set. My God. Are they just camping each other every set going at a time? I'm pretty salty.
I've had a lot of matches go to time.
Really?
That's
Perfect. I love it. I mean, I think 5 minutes. I think the time should be a factor. It should get in people's heads, you know.
I'm talking even like 8-minute matches. Because I mean, you know how Ampharos plays.
Yeah.
Super patient, and
all I do is run at him and just hope for the best at this point. That's how frustrated I get.
I have to play very hit and run against Rosalina as Sonic, so it turns into a very slow-paced match. Where
what are your thoughts on that matchup? Like, just overall, like
I think it's a horrible matchup for Sonic.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's really hard. And if Rosalina has good platforms, like Battlefield's always going to be my first ban against Rosalina in the Sonic Rosalina matchup. Platforms screw Sonic's approaches so badly.
And have you seen the? I know, like in the non-custom meta game, like there's been DeBuzz versus 6WX or whatever's in New Jersey, and that hasn't really gone. Actually, I think he forced DeBuzz to go all Mar to win in one of the recent sets. Up until that point, it'd been like all DeBuzz, all Rosalina Luma, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, who won? You need to go. You need to play here.
Rosalina is a pretty amazing character, though.
Yeah. Hey, what was the score though? 2-1. 2-1.
That Luma.
Yeah, you're good. We got one more set in pools here, then we're gonna promote, and we're gonna do a double elimination bracket. Got the last set of pools, I think. Let me double check. Oh no, we got one more coming on here.
Oh, who do we got next?
Oh no, not on the stream. We're waiting on one more for another pool. Right here.
Yeah, and they've got their.
Make sure there's no tiebreakers that we have to deal with. Oh shoot. Oh no, these guys have to play each other. They'll fix that.
Here we go. We got the next one starting up on the stream.
All right, we got. Oh, I gotta change the names of the people real quick.
It's not Rev in the law.
This is not Rev anymore. Let me tell you. You got the Grunion bringing out that Diddy Kong. Furious George.
Oh.
Furious George, anybody? And then the Law going Pikachu. And I'm curious to see how this plays out because, you know,
I bet you there will be a down throw and then an up air at some point.
Probably. I don't know. I think at this point, at this percent, Diddy's better off going up for the forward air, or if he can get a back air, you know. At this percentage, you want to keep up air fresh so that it kills, you know, quite a few percents earlier. So you see, because he hasn't burned up air yet, well, he killed him with a forward air, but because he hadn't burned up air yet, he could still use it as a kill option from the down throw. Alternatively, he could read air dodges and still kill them off of it, you know?
Yeah.
So using it at the early percent's not too bad, but
Diddy Kong has a lot of choices in deciding which kill move he wants to use.
He's a pretty good character, I'm not gonna lie. I think as the metagame progresses, people are gonna be more aggressive on him off stage, mostly because they have to win.
Yeah.
And right now, speaking of aggressive, George is kind of just putting in the work right now on this.
All over Law. And well, that was
no appeals about that. The Law just dropped that first game.
Was it our 5-minute matches, right? So that was what
that was a quick one for a
minute 20 seconds there.
Grunion looks pretty salty as hell. He's just like, man, I'm about to put the work in. Of course, we got Jungle Chief here, CT, Next Level Streaming, Deluxe on the microphone, commentating the last set of pools before we move into double elimination bracket. I'm pretty excited for the double elimination bracket, man. We got Shaky, we got MJG, got myself, we got Jungle Chief, the Sonic. Yeah. The Sonic, I don't want to play because he's
Sonic.
Like he's moving something crazy.
Hammer spin dash.
We got some up-and-comers coming through here. Fragger's going to have to make some upsets, I bet, today. Oh, no, don't do it.
It's percent based.
Who had the higher percent?
Yeah.
Okay, whoever had the lower percent. If you're on the same stock, whoever had the lower percent wins the game. 2-1? Okay. Alright, got one more result coming in. Shaka with that 2-1. And let's see what we got here. Any tiebreakers? Nope. Everything's solid there. That pool's good. Got this pool. We're going to finish up pretty quick here. Any tiebreakers to work through here? Oh, Fragger had the... To simplify this, I'm going to give this one back to Fragger. Okay. Because he won the tiebreaker on the sets. Skyworld is not legal. PS2? Go up. Delfino.
So what do you think Diddy's worst stages are? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Diddy's worst stage is probably Duck Hunt, I think, in my opinion, because the ducks kill bananas. And
Oh, yeah.
like if you're able to manage where the dog's going to pop up, it'll mess up some of his banana combos. Like you can bait him into doing
Yeah.
really stupid things. I also think he's not very good on Castle Siege.
Yeah,
Like, the first two stages are very bad for him with certain characters, just because it's really tiny, so he can't pull bananas on the first one.
Yeah.
The second one, you have the statues that get in the way. The third one's Final Destination, which kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
the idea is to kill him prior to getting to
Well,
the Final Destination.
I can
That
say
can't be
I would
FD.
I wouldn't mind
Oh, FD, yeah, Sonic probably wouldn't mind that, but
Sonic likes walk-offs too because
Yeah.
the back throw.
yeah. So that being said, if it were me, I would probably counterpick. If I were playing Sonic, I'd counterpick Castle Siege.
Yeah.
And hope for the best. We're going to PS2 here. And this, shoutouts to Brawl. This is like a gorgeous stage from Brawl. People hated it, but this stage was like,
Oh, that wind form.
this stage is like literally the litmus test for everybody's what should and should not be legal stage. Like either people hated this or they loved it. And depending on their answer to that question, that would tell you a lot about how they believe.
Have
on
you seen
stages.
what happens with Sonic Spring on the?
Does he die?
Well, you can't die going off
Okay.
the top of the screen voluntarily, but
Unless you're Wario.
he goes. It takes him like 30 seconds to get back to the stage
Oh,
after
really?
up being during
Right, so
during the win section.
I don't like the stage of Zero Suit too much, personally. Some of the platform positions, they end up like right where her neutral air needs to be, so she ends up just landing on a platform on top of somebody, so you can't use neutral air, so
Yeah,
you know how that ends up going. But right now,
it's like we got another. Well, it's
I'm curious to see what
Not-
the law
not-
is thinking on this option. Pikachu is a pretty versatile character, so probably could be, looking for something. We're going to open up on this ice stage. And in this stage, if you turn around, you're going to skid across the entire stage. If you want to get out of it, though, just make sure you hit the jump button, then you're good to go.
it can be you can use it to your advantage in interesting ways
Yeah.
too with certain smashes.
Or certain moves become more safe
Yeah.
on the shield as well.
Yep, but it's pretty tricky.
Yeah. You see right there.
It's not something you really practice much for either, because it's the only time you're ever going to really need that skill.
You see Grundy, I don't know if you picked that up. He also he canceled the skid with the forward tilt. So forward tilt and forward smash, of course, are still options as well. Ooh, very good forward smash read from the Law right there. Oh, he almost picked up the Thunder Jolt for the kill. That was
Playing a lot more solid on this match right here. The Law is.
I don't know if this is his. I think it's his first tournament in terms of in person.
Yeah.
I know he plays some Wi-Fi, so might a little nerds might be starting to get into his stride a little bit. It'll be interesting to see how some people do compared to pools when we move into bracket, where it's like if you lose, you have to go home kind of situation. So we'll see how that kind of plays out down the line. But right now, Grunion working on quite a bit of a lead. It's a dangerous time for Pikachu just because Diddy's in rage mode. Pretty much.
Oh.
He's gonna start probably killing Pikachu with up air right about 85, I would guess. Oh my god, that was scary. Forward smash probably would have traded and killed. But Grunion...
Diddy Kong was confident there.
Somebody needs to tell Grunion that that's a command grab and he doesn't need to kick. Because that would go through half... Law was playing so solid. Picks up that SD and we got Grunion taking that game 2-0.